How's it going, guys? So we're going to talk what to do on when you get your LED kit. So I'm going to show you how to wire this all up, and this is going to be super simple and easy, and let's get to it. So you have your LED kit here, and this is everything that comes in your pack. You have your main wire that goes to your board, and then you have the 4 short wires that go to your arms, and then you have the big wire that goes to the top LED plate. So here I have a flight controller and an ESC, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and solder to the voltage pad, and this is going to be your voltage battery pad, and then I'm going to solder to the ground pad. Once I get to the battery and ground, which can be done on your leads also, you can now take this wire and you want to go ahead and cut this wire. It doesn't matter which end you cut, so you just cut one end off, and then you want to take the black and the red and strip quite a bit, because what you're going to do is you're going to twist these black together, because you're going to solder those together. So I'll just go ahead and twist the whole wire like this, and once you get the whole wire twisted, I twist the wires itself, the strip part, and then I take that wire and I'm going to solder those together. So get it stand up here. I'm going to solder those together, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the positive. I'm going to twist those wires together. Once I get those twisted together, I'm going to twist the ends, and then I'm going to solder the ends together, just like that. And this is going to go on the battery, and this is going to go on the ground. So I'm going to trim them accurately to where I don't have a lot hanging off, and I have just the end of it soldered. And then I'm going to go to the battery on the positive, and then I'm going to go on my negative with my ground. Those are soldered together, and now you have an LED wire. And just one single LED wire. I'm going to pre-solder the pad and pre-solder the wire. So there is the pad and the wire, and then I'm going to just solder that to the board on LED. And there you go. So that is how you solder it to the actual board itself. And now we have the PSU, the power supply unit. The direction where it says ground, battery, and lead, this is where you're going to plug this in at. So it's just as simple as that. You plug it into that one. You take your long wire for your upper plate and plug it across from that. And then you have your 4 arms you're going to plug on the other side right there. Smooth side up, it plugs right in together. Then you're going to plug in your top plate. Make sure to line up your pins correctly. You don't want to damage your pins inside. Same with this one, smooth side up. how this is all wired together. Now you should be able to plug it in. And when you plug it in, you're going to see it flash. And then you're just going to program it on Betaflight. And this is how you correctly solder in these LEDs. And all I did to recap is I went these two positives and these two negatives went to the battery. So you got battery pads on your flight controller, or you can go straight to your battery leads here. So if you don't know the colors on here, if you're starting from your right like this, you have negative, negative, positive, 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 and LED. So negative, negative is going to go to negative, positive, positive is going to go to battery, and LED is going to go to LED. There you go. All right, guys. I hope you figure that out, and I hope that's easy enough for you. Have a good one.